state initiatives for gender equity. Independent Indian government has been showing great concern in protecting women's interest and promoting their welfare. So independent India giving more importance to the development of women community. Empowerment of women towards gender equity. Empowerment of women means it is a process of providing equal rights, opportunities, responsibilities, and power positions to women so that they are able to play a role on par with the men in society. So, empowerment of women means it's a process of providing equal rights and opportunities and responsibilities, and also the power positions to women so they are able to play an important role with the men in the society. The strategies for women development. There are three important strategies for women development. That is, first one, obtaining greater political participation of women. The document recorded that 33% seats should be reserved for women in order to get effective participation of women in politics. So, the government of India reserved 33% of seats in the parliament for women. It also recommended that some posts should be reserved for women at the block and village level. So it also recommended that some of the posts should be reserved for women along with the 33% of reservation in political field. Second one, income generating schemes for women. On economic development of women, some of the income generating schemes were introduced by the Government of India for the development of women. The examples are Jawahar Rozgar Yojana, training of rural youth and self-employment, self-help groups, etc. So these are the some of the income generating schemes. As you are knowing, self-help groups are playing an important role in the empowerment of women, and most of the women in rural area is becoming the members of self-help group and getting the benefits from it, and many are increased their savings as well as they got many facilities from the self-help groups. And the other one is Jawahar Rozgar Yojana. So according to Jawahar Rozgar Yojana, some of the benefits will be given. The government provides loan facilities to the women to get some benefits or to start their own work like tailoring or embroidery, beautician, to start beauty parlor and all. The government is giving certain amount of loan so that they are providing income to the women. Third one, increasing female literacy level. On the social point of view, it is recommended that the literacy rate of women should be increased. So, government is giving more importance for increasing the literacy rate of female children, and for them a free fees facility, at the same time for them uniform facility, then free hostel facilities and all provided. And in the government colleges, even there will be fees concession for them, and some of the colleges are providing free educations to the female female community. So the main strategies for women development are three. That is, the first one, obtaining greater political participation of women. That means uh, increasing the participation of women in politics. Second one, income generating schemes for women. That means economically women should become strong. For that, the government is providing some income generating schemes for women. Third one, increasing female literacy level. That means in the social background, the literacy rate of the female or the education of girl child is given more importance. Next, we'll see the three specific areas of state initiative for gender equality. This is important concept. The three specific areas of state initiative for gender equality. That means the state has taken initiative for the development of women and create gender male and female equal in the society. So there are three specific areas are there in which the state initiative has taken for the purpose of gender equality. That is, first one, constitutional rights for women. Second one, laws or legislation pertaining to women. And third one, the National and State Commission for Women. Now let us discuss one by one in detail. First one, the constitutional rights of women. So now let us discuss which are the constitutional provisions, and in Indian Constitution what and all the provisions are provided for the empowerment of women or the women empowerment, and also to create gender equity. So let us discuss one by one.